Parents, do you want to teach your kids to pray? I know that's kind of a ridiculous question. As Christian parents, of course we want to teach our kids to pray. But really the question is, do you know how to teach our kids to pray? We know that prayer is a powerful, powerful tool in our toolbox for our faith. It's up there with biblical study and discipleship and worship and fasting. Prayer is a way that we can not only grow in our faith, but also grow in relationship with Jesus Christ and with God. And so as kids, or as we see kids really work through, what is prayer? How do they talk to God? What does that even mean? My wife and I, we have 5 kids ranging from 13 all the way down to age 2. And we have really focused on teaching them how to pray early, because we believe that if they know how to give themselves to the Lord, if they know how to talk to Him, then they can have deeper answers. They can have deeper conversation with the Lord than maybe they would even be able to have with us as their parents. And so there are a lot of ways that you can teach your kids to pray. And first, one of the simple things that you can do is a daily prayer, a consistent daily prayer. We use the Lord's Prayer. We use the New Living Translation version. It's a little bit easier for my kids to read and remember. And this is a great way to get them into the practice, into the habit of prayer. Another great way is we use what's called a prayer jar. We have names of friends and family. We've got big topics and we put them all in this great big jar. And then every night, one of the kids goes and they pick out one of the things to pray for. And then either we all pray for it, or if we have a little bit extra time at bedtime routine, each one of the kids picks out something to pray for. And this is great because they get to then take it a little bit as a game, but also it's an exciting thing to see who do they get to pray for that night. They get to learn about maybe what's going on in an extended family member, or how to pray for the church, or how to pray for a country that's in need. So you can get really detailed with this, or you can go really broad. It's a great way to bring some of the random nature that kids love to prayer. Another really good way is to pray when you hear an ambulance or a police car or a fire truck go by. We want to teach our kids to pray for others. And so when one of our first responders drives by and we hear them, we stop and we immediately pray for those people. We pray for the person that may be in that ambulance, or we pray for the call that that police officer is going to or that fireman's going to, because we want to make sure that our kids understand how crucial it is to pray for those in need. And this is a simple way that you can be praying for your community, the people that are in the hurting moments. Of course, we also teach our kids to pray for the things that they want. One of my favorite memories was years ago, my oldest son, he was really wanting to pray for some Cheetos. And I was like, well, I suppose you can do that. Go for it, bud. If you really want some Cheetos, you pray for some Cheetos, big guy. And so he did. He prayed for Cheetos for about 5 days straight. Lo and behold, that weekend, my mother-in-law comes into town. She has a big bag of Cheetos as a surprise for the kids. Ironic? I don't think so. We want our kids to know that they can be praying for the big stuff and also the things that are deep in their hearts, or the simple desires that are in their hearts. Because kids, just like adults, need to bring all things to the Lord. Whether it's something like Cheetos, or whether it's how to pass a test in school, or how to deal with a situation that they're going through. So you can teach your kids to pray. Get creative, find ways that you can relate to your kids on their level, teach them how to pray every day. Hey, if you like this content, hit that bell to get notifications, like, and subscribe.